about that. My phone, I'm having problems with my phone. Okay, I just talked to you about, do you need to look up my information?
No, I was going to send you to. You were talking about you're waiting for some for a response. I was going to send you to the sergeant who writes that response.
Okay, it's a answer machine.
Probably her voicemail. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Okay,
Okay.
so can you look and see if you have anything on it?
I wouldn't. I can look and see if I can. I'll check here and see if I can find it.
Okay.
I don't really have privy to other people's cases, and it may not have come to the detectives yet. Last name, man?
It's Clark, Clark.
Your first name?
Keyana, Keyana.
Let me transfer you back to the. I think the sergeant has come in. So let me
Oh, you said you found something?
Well, I think I saw something on there, but I can't. I don't have access to what's in there. So, because we have our own cases. So
Oh.
send you back to the sergeant.
Oh, the voicemail.
All right. Well, she may be there now.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay, good. Thank you.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
He's walking around.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll be right with you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, she's in there, so I'm going to send you to her.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Keyana Clark, and I reported some things to Internal Affairs about, and I just want to know the status of my reports. I tried to report identity theft, and 6 police would not let me report it and threatened to take me to jail. And they've been slandering
things. What's your last name?
Clark, Clark.
Okay, and can you spell your first name for me?
Keyana, Keyana.
Keyana.
Yeah, I was threatened to be taken to jail for reporting identity theft in police headquarters. I still haven't reported it.
So, let's see. So the last, did you report it on November the 10th?
I reported other things because they told me it was too old for me to report, that they wouldn't let me report identity theft. I have this wealthy abuser, and I think that he's railroading me. I had a theft on my...
What day did you make your complaint to
I'm trying to explain to you what happened. You're Detective Jones? I'm sorry, what's your name?
No, I'm not Detective Jones.
I'm sorry, what's your...
No, I'm not.
Okay, may I have your title?
I'm Sergeant Jones.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I need to find your complaint in the computer first before you start telling me your situation, because I have nothing to compare it to. That's why I'm asking you specific questions. So if you could let me find your complaint first before you start telling me, that way you don't have to repeat yourself when I find your complaint.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm asking some specific questions.
Oh, okay.
Because if not, you'll have to repeat it. I know you're not going to want to do that.
Oh, I've been repeating it for years. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to, though. You shouldn't have to, keep repeating it. So what date did you file this complaint with the Internal Affairs Division?
The one that you see for November?
So November the 10th of 2021 is the one that you're calling me about today?
Well, that's what I was trying to express to you, but the November, I would like to report the other reports that I made that have been getting ignored when the police threatened to take me to jail for reporting identity theft. It would not take reports that I was getting railroaded, child support was sabotaged, as well as my food stamps. If I couldn't report that. So I've already reported it, but it wasn't investigated. So this time they said that I couldn't report that. I had to report something that was more recent. So then I tried to report the stalking that has been getting ignored. I don't know what the reports. There's a multitude of things that the police won't take reports on. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to get law enforcement to enforce the law and not deny me services, and try to intimidate me and mistreat me when I'm reporting crimes, and arrest me and detain me when I'm reporting crimes. The call was dropped, hung up on, have to call back. It's been going on years.
Police Officer Kelly.
Kelly, yes, you would transfer me to Sergeant Jones?
Yes, you said there's something wrong with the phone. or something like
Oh,
that.
okay. Well, yes.
Yeah, I'll send you there now.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm so sorry. When I went to pick up my phone, the phone hung up.
Okay.
Pick it up and talk to you. Okay, so there's several things that you can do. So the first thing you can do, since they're telling you you need to report what's happening now, what's new, you can either come down here to 1400 South Lamar. I don't know how you reported your other complaints, but you can come down here to 1400 South Lamar on the second floor and come and make your statement in person formally. You can handwrite it, already have it written. As long as it's signed and dated, we can take that.
Oh.
Or you can log on to www.dallaspolice.net and you can lodge your complaint formally online from the comforts of your own home. Or you can mail it to us. Handwrite it, as long as it's signed and dated, we'll take it. And that way we can look into what your issues are today.
Well, I've reported it in November. I've reported it before then. How many times am I going to get a reported until I get an investigation? What's the point of me reporting it over and over and over? You just saw a report in November. What happened regarding that? Why do I have to keep on spending my rules reporting things over and over to never get an investigation?
So if you're unhappy with your investigation that we have done, the next thing that you can do...
I'm not aware of any. I'm not quite sure about an investigation. That's what I just called about. You said you see one for November and you want me to report the crimes again.
Okay, Ms. Clark. So letters were sent out to you regarding your November case. It was a no investigation, meaning they didn't find any fault in what you're alleging the officers had done. So if you're dissatisfied with our investigation, which it sounds like you are, you can contact the Office of Community Police Oversight. They are an independent, unit, team, group that we send you citizens to when they're dissatisfied with the way DPD has investigated their case.
It hasn't been investigated, ma'am. It hasn't been investigated.
So it has been investigated.
Oh.
They did a no investigation, meaning they didn't find fault in those officers' behavior, demeanor.
Oh. Okay, so when someone is reporting identity theft, you threaten to take them to jail for reporting identity theft in police headquarters? That's how you treat all citizens?
You say what now?
When a person is trying to report identity theft, they get threatened to go to jail for reporting identity theft, and that's not tampering with evidence to deny me the right to report that?
Was that in your complaint?
It was in the initial
complaint that I'm
complaint.
looking at, you said for November, you just talked about stalking.
Because she wouldn't let me put it in the complaint. She said that was too old for me to report.
So that's what we investigated, the stalking. You said that they failed to do an offense report for you for stalking.
They wouldn't investigate it.
The complaint that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Again,
Can I just ask some questions? So I know that you probably have.
Ms. Clark, so Ms. Clark.
Can I ask questions? Is that okay?
In just a second.
Because I called for a purpose, and I
give you your next steps.
Well, you've given me that, but I have questions. I have questions if it's okay. Because I know you're probably pressed for time, and I don't get a lot of questions answered for years. So I want me reporting the identity theft and then getting threatened to be taken to jail. That's tampering with evidence. So I don't know why that was ignored for so long. I don't know why when I tried to report that my had food stamps stolen, that was covered for. That's tampering with evidence. So for years, I keep getting told that there's not, don't need to investigate, and it's getting ignored. But I don't know. Do you treat all citizens that way when they try to report identity theft? They never took the reports. I still haven't reported to this day because they threatened to take me to jail for criminal trespass for reporting identity theft. That was stole out my account that I thought my abuser admitted to doing. You there?
Yes, I hear you.
Right. So do you treat all citizens that way, threatening to take them to jail for reporting identity theft? And
so I was not present when you spoke with the people downstairs. All I can tell you is when the Internal Affairs Division investigated your case, they found no such policy violation.
Okay, and this has been going on years, ma'am.
To give your next steps regarding if you're dissatisfied with an investigation. You have not allowed me to give you that information.
We did go over that.
What do you want DPD to do for you?
We did go over that. You said I can do another report, which I've been reporting for years, and nothing has been resolved. I went to the DA, nothing has been resolved. So I keep reporting, and it just spins my wheels to make these reports over and over
So I
and for the
also
cover up.
told you need to contact the Office of Community Police Oversight. That would be your next step.
I believe I've already contacted them. What's the number for that?
214-671-8283.
I think I did something online and reported to them, and they haven't returned my call. But okay,
So
thank
I would
you.
contact them back and let them know.
Can I place you on a brief hold? Can I place you on a brief hold real quick? Ma'am, hold on ma'am, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Investigation. That's what I would do.
I had another call coming in. Can you please hold? So contact the Department of Community Police Oversight. Yes, I've already submitted something online for them, but I'll try to contact them again. So I'm just getting my wheels spent for years. Okay. You there?
Absolutely. I hear you, Ms. Clark.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.